Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney. Last time we got pretty far. We finished our first two cases, so let's see how far we're going to go this time around. Whoops!
Start a new game, why don't you?
Yeah, I don't see like how this starts, so we're going to do it again. Alright, so we're going to start from here.
Also, heads up, we're in the middle of changing our equipment and a few other things, so it might be a little weird.
Yeah, so if you hear any weird feedback or whatsoever, feel free to tell us.
And it's just temporarily.
Yeah. Alright, September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center. Visitor's room. Oh god, it's April. Hello, April. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. I'm surprised they made you kept that suit. I mean, you're in prison. Shouldn't you be, in jail or something? Shouldn't you be like running? You stinking lawyer, I hope you fucking die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's just something I want to ask. Fucking bitch. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Oh, no, he's nice. Not really good. So, what is it you wish to ask me then? Stars, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alright, Alright, let's ask about the wiretap. Why did you wiretap my phone? When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so... It's a fucking wiretap, you're not supposed to do that! How am I a creep for going to lawyer school, you bitch? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, we'll say. Maybe if I had something to give her to talk. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, you bottom-feeding scumfucks. Jesus Christ, lady, calm the fuck down. I can tell, does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Probably both. Alright, testimony. Okay. It doesn't really look like we could present anything to her to get an answer out of her. I mean, there's the evidence, documents, So I guess we'll just have to... Okay, yeah, I forgot. It doesn't examine the person, it just examines the room. Alright, so I guess we'll just go to the lawyer office. Law office. Looks like forensics is talking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. The police really gave the place a working over. I doubt there are any viable clues at all. Suppose it can't hurt to look around, though. I mean, don't you work here, dude? You guys live and so am I. I have to check it all these days. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? In all cases, the chief worked on file here. There are some of the files missing. I'm imagining things. But wouldn't hurt to check, Phoenix. I mean, my favorite pot of plants. I guess I'll have to water it now. Well, there's nothing here for us, so I guess we'll just go to Grossberg. Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for the same reason. Oh wait. His painting's gone. That was like the thing he was kept gushing over. Wasn't there? Yeah, there was. You could even see that one, Phoenix. Yeah, it was a painting of a fisherman. Wasn't it? It was a very memorable painting, anyhow. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelf, silver, expensive looking books, money, they... Okay, yeah. We already been through this. So, the painting's gone. Nothing else seems to be out of the ordinary. So, I guess we'll just back out. Oh hey, Itbits is in chat. I've been looking forward to this episode. Yo, that's cool! Alright, so... we just got from the dungeon. I guess we have to go to the Gatewater Hotel. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. God damn it. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Oh, so it's like when hotels claim that they're haunted, so they could charge a lot more than they should. I see what your goal is. Okay. Miss Mai hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. You're just as bad, aren't you, you fuck? Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bedroom? So, you're our honor guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Alright, let's talk with him. I want you to ask what the man asked for his name. Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. Dude, seriously, fuck off. I never the most on, he and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of... Yeah, you're real dangerous there, Fabio. Carrying, what, a fucking tray of tea? There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you have a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. About Miss May? Oh, her, sir. Not to boast about it, but the moment I saw her, she'll do it, She'd do it, I said! Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy! Well, yeah, what do you mean by do it? Like, you immediately thought she was a hooker or something? Like, I get that this game's rated teen for teen, but come on. Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Fuck off! That's so fucking stupid. Oh, what do you think? It sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Sorry, all I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Alright, I guess I'll just examine the area a bit. The bottom and 2 glasses resting on the table. Why hasn't Luke cleaned those up by now? Oh, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. Did you take the picture of Grossberg's office? Yeah, it was missing. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. Well, yeah, I went to Grossberg's office and I saw that the painting was missing. I'm still seeing the painting. Should that be still alive? Whatever, one of those things hanging on the wall. There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murder's wiretap. It is said to become one of the most popular attractions here. It's got serious, I don't believe it. Hey, Optimal Delight, how you doing? Okay. Maybe I missed something? No, a picture on his table. Actually, there's two. Wait, over here? Table for clients, an elegant ebony case, and I'm not mistaken, that's a lighter made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone's got money to burn. Yeah, what photo are you talking about there, Sebastian? There's a... I don't see another picture here. I'm doing good. Yeah, what other photo are you talking about, Sebastian? There's not one here. You mean one on his desk? Oh, okay. All photos, there are two lying here. Something's been written on the pencil. DL6, Instagram Exhibit 8, and okay. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I follow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss this one little photo. It might be a valuable clue if I take it for now. Well, that's the dumbest color hair I've ever seen. It's like freakishly bright purple. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Can I just take both? Why do I... Okay, fine. I think I'll swap them. Okay. So, I guess I'll go back to that guy and see if, like, this was the person. Oh, yeah, for those that don't know, recently Chris, or 8-Bit as you know, recently moved. If you want to know the details, I guess it's better if you ask him yourself. I don't want to give too much away since it might be private. Nope, didn't want to do that. Alright, so let's see. Is this the guy? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, not really. Without a doubt, that is the main detective Miss April May. How about I write it evidence swearing that it's him? What? This guy is way too excited about this. I'll have him write it. It can't hurt. Yes, I have always wanted to write put on, sir. I'm henceforth known as the Bellboy Sword. Just hurry up and write it. Fucking asshole. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright, so I guess we'll go see her and see how it is. Enough done. I'm not entirely familiar with legal terms, but I'm pretty sure it's like a witness, testament. Like, it's basically when the witness says for certain that's who it is. You again, can't you take a hit and stay gone? Hey, the only reason why I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's... Yes, it is your fault! You don't just have a spiky hair, you have a spiky heart too. Fuck off! With this case, I'm done. I'm shaving my head. Yeah, I could totally get behind that. Have a look at this. Like I said several times, I'm not telling you. Oh! Is this the guy? Is this the guy? Where did you... reaction. This is him, isn't it? What, who, when, where, why? It is him! This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. The music suggests otherwise. Nice try. Do you have proof it was him then? You have proof? Show me proof! I'm so close. Aha! The bellboy! That's it. The bellboys, yeah. He told us everything he saw. He told us about the man you checked in with. He told us he was the one. Yeah! Can't do nothing behind glass, but can you, bitch? Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay, I hope. Okay, should I push her hard or ease her fears? She's behind class. What is she gonna do? This is it. All for nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. Yeah. If you don't talk, I'm taking these photos to the press. What? He should be a witness to murder. This man is in hiding. I'm sure the press will have a field day with this reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Yeah, I love tormenting witnesses. Why are you bumping your fists in the air? God damn it, Phoenix. Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. God damn it! So his full name is Red White, and he's president of a corporation called Blue Corp. Okay, but dude, you missed like a huge opportunity to like make him dress in like a red suit with blue hair or a white suit with blue and have like a whole Americanized thing. Or is this because this came from Japan to America, they changed him up so people won't get offended? But oh my god, that's so fucking stupid. Red. At least they're so aware of how stupid it is. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call them a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the last night. Well, when I played Erased Her Fear, she totally saw through Phoenix and denied me of information. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last, finally a lead on this guy. If everybody couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Discard the Battle Boys. Okay, so... Okay. Don't have anything more to say to her. Don't have any more to press, so I'll just leave. We can go to fucking Blue Corp. Oh my... Hey! That painting. What? Seriously, what the fuck is that? It's fucking Atlas holding up the fucking globe of Blue Corp? It's not even blue, it's in red, and the planet... What the fuck? What's with this surreal decor? Oh my god, I just noticed. What the fuck's with the desk? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the fuck? Your name, what's your name? I was just inquiry asking the title you go by. Right, Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, Yes, god damn it. Splendiferarius. Oh my god. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my... Okay, dude, whatever. What's with this guy? What is his problem? I am Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporation expensive and official. My business is dealings bring me to the contract with the elite of the league. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the word league. Oh my god, I hope you get the gas. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. No matter to what business does a mighty lawyer like you have with a man such as myself. This guy's arrogance meter is off the fucking scale. Yeah, Sebastian says just look at his smile, want to show you those perfectly shiny teeth. Yeah. The guy of a man who smells like his shit doesn't stink. But hey, he has good choice in paintings, am I right? I'm seeing this somewhere. Is this a replica? Ridiculously, I have no interest in anything but originals. Right, that right there is a bona fide original, worth $5 million for sure. Interesting choice of words, but seriously, what the fuck's on your desk? I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. Oh, seriously? Seriously, you fucking nut job. Well, does it sleek, Rennet or not? No, I don't swing that way, sir. In fact, I'm pretty sure any other person came here, they probably would have turned around and leave. But since I really want you to go to jail, I'm just gonna go for the motions. So apparently he's got a shit ton of awards for being a judge? Okay, good to know. He has diamonds just there. Rip them off and where? Where? Oh my god, are those diamonds on the vase? Dude, that is so fucking tacky. A statue of man holding up the world. Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. Motto from the man is... truly a work of art, but probably too gratuitous for you to... I hope you die in a fire. I think it's a little too gratuitous for just about anyone to appreciate, you fuck. Alright, I'm done looking at your creepy horror show of an office. I'll just talk. Alright, let's talk about Blue Corp. On the... Wait, that's an actual diamond? Hey, I'm not stupid, I'm just very, very unobservant. We've been over this. I think there's nothing in his office, that's just absurd. That's not a... Well, yeah, I mean, look at all this shit. Are the fucking pillars made of solid gold? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. So basically, you're the less intimidating and way less cool version of the Shadow Broker from Mass Effect. We are the company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I have built the business up to the grand office you see now. And I put up a small loan of $1 million up too. An occasional one on Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red, White, and Blue Corp, as found in the simulation, named it so. Optimalizes, punch him in the face, and take the diamonds and push to show dominance. And why, you ask? Because I like the color. We kind of missed an opportunity to not make that bright red on the word Blue Corp blue. Fantabulistic is it not? You're just one of those guys that make up for it just because they make you sound smart, don't you? Alright, let's talk about Miss May. Miss May is employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretary. What a shock was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You meant the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is now in her job description. Everyone else here, however, does do that because we collect information and sell them because we're shady. She gathers information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. Yeah, sure. It's inferable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Yeah, that's usually how it is. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room. We can say, I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as... Oh, okay. Just minor details. Don't worry, be happy. Okay, admittedly, the guy who broke that was completely high on his apps 24/7, so... Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. But you just did. If you want to speak to me, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Fuck you. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? I don't know, maybe fucking Edward is corrupt as all shit. They should have seen the same thing as April May. Ho ho ho. The police, the courts, they all in my pocket because I am a fucking shady businessman. Ah ha ha! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous, I've seen it before. When did you get it? No, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh. Just yesterday, actually. Your point being... My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. When is that painting hanging on the wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you now fully grasp your position here. I guess again, who are you? A lawyer. No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Fuck you, I'm a lawyer! Just like a summer excuse for an attorney. Brody Burger. Am I being punched? He punched... Oh my god! I could sue you for assault, man! Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. Be my exposition of the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that the kind of control really possible? I doubt you expect to understand. It is a word beyond your comprehension. You came here from Brody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on, skedaddle, there's nothing more to discuss. Oh, I'm so gonna make sure you get the fucking legendary. I guess I have to go to his office and confront him on it. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping to Josephat's. Okay, Grandpa. What's wrong? He looks so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Today's trial, your refusal, Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there on the other day, was there not? One you said no intention of parting with. Accuse him of being Red White's boyfriend. It was in the CEO of the Blue Corp, Rob White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes. Oh my god, I didn't really think that was possible. Fuck it. It's not something I claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. Yeah, you're digging it up the butt, aren't you? It's okay, I don't care, but damn, man, you're fucking up my trial. You're letting your faces run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could. That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I swallow my pride and tell you all. I knew it, they're lovers. No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Yeah, beware of the fucking purple hair and the pink suit. He'll fuck you up 12 days from Sunday. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of the photographs. As you suspect, I could not stand defense on Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did, so that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. He has information on everyone, he gives them an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. Whoa. They're bound, unable to do unto themselves harm than their work to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Alright, okay. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial. Yes, yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really, what was that? Well, you see, it's just my sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I should do. Things have gone poorly for the girl. Well, you know, you couldn't help. I'm just saying, Tubby. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for the defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it. My boy. Stop calling me my boy. You're giving me flashbacks to the fucking Zelda CDI games. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Well, why are you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 system was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police did not want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him. You told White. He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Maya's office. Followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she'd found. Alright, so tell me more about this incident. There's nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Vey. Okay. Yeah, she was Maya's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. Yes, it was. All I did I could for her. In the end, I cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Well, we got what we got here for, so I guess we have to go back to Fang Code. It's funny looking at the rooms, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Oh, whoop, nope. Not that. Beyond the painting. Oh, it's a movie poster. I have to check it out one of these days. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing is missing is mine. All the case artworks are found here. There's enough about the order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Not much in there. No, I'm including for you a bit, yes. Suicide. Ew! She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on the most of these pencil. White. This is Mai's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mai thought he was involved in these suicide cases. White drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Yay, suicides! Let's find the most freakiest and see if we can use that as evidence. Charlie the Plant? Is his official name there, Sebastian? Charlie the Plant? Alright, maybe we could find some more if we look through it. Check him. Alright, we did A for S, let's go through A for Y. But yeah, read it. I tarnished the fan name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who made my mother blame herself for this way. Using the ESP that runs my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches, who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes this portion of Forensic Corporation, his name is... The record stops there. But my new Grossberg. So that's why she went working for him. Alright, check him. T for Z. W right. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Aha! Maybe that's what was sitting in the thinker. All the W files. I think that's everything. We could go to the detention center, Blue Corp, get one hotel. Let's see if there's anything new. Killing Miss Wise and questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Oh, well, okay. Get one hotel. The bubble seems to be out. Sound of water is coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to be enjoying washing the showers. Fallen two glasses rest on the table. I better not touch them. Not telling what the bug would. Yeah, he'll fuck you up with that D set, boy. I guess I'll go back to Grossberg because I'm already talking. Okay, Sebastian, why would I go to... Won't he just, like, feel pissy and then try to murder me? But, fine. I'll go piss off the obviously clear wacko. I have to ask you, Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has now penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, all fair nasty incident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Yeah, I'm gonna be a genius and then show him the fucking newspaper clipping. This is the only clue that might have left for me. So I'm showing it to you, because I'm a retard. Mr. White, see this? Doggo described the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds, then one day word got leaked to the press. The very next day he took his own life. And this concerns me how. I found this article in Mai's office. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled by a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him, you spied on him, you blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in the suicide cases that Mai investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the ones who killed Miss Mai. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. Yeah, fuck you. You're wrong, Mr. White. What should I be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Maya was onto you. She kept keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Maya was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Fuck! Well, of course, sir. One moment, please. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I have changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. Yeah! In my Faye case, I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Yeah, what now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Stop making up words, you fucking numbnuts! Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. This man is standing in front of me. He looks dazed and could be... You're the one who punched me! Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, the man. Oh my god! Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mai. How dare you? You're going down, fucker! I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mai's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any work will defend you. Well, wouldn't I defend myself? I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendly silly in that he'll make even you look. Fuck you! I feel faint. Well, Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry. God damn it. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mai Fay. Take this disgraceful human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. You know, if you can't get my fucking name right, I don't really think you have much anything else to get right either, asshole. I can't believe it's only the first day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution would be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Oh, hey, it's you. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Well, now I'm in prison. You're out. Okay, just get the fuck out of my sight. I'm afraid we've switched places. You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This is like something straight out of a romance novel. This has gone too... She's puffing her fucking cheeks. Mr. Ray, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, defend me in court, cheer me on in court. Help me break out of here. Just cheer me on. Well, you could cheer me on in court. Here for you, you mean like a cheerleader? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. I'd better go get a uniform. You don't really have to dress up as a cheerleader, but whatever. Wait, what? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't any need for you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Then, come to the court tomorrow. I'll show them a thing or two. Well, I just did chill, Burrito. It's got facts got work. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer real extent. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of few days was put on initial trial courts. Almost all finished in a day, with most of guilty verdicts. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself. This fucking asshole. Tomorrow the true court will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. To be continued. They should put like fucking JoJo music. Alright, saving. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Sebastian says only in the third game you get to see her in a maid outfit. Super cute. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it would be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I'll have a good faith that the judge will listen to me. What is White? Objection, part 2. So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. damn it, Edgeworth. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? Well, you listen to the evidence, you listen to the testimony, you look at what the witnesses says, then you pick it apart, and then ultimately, I guess in this country, it's up to the judge to determine what's right or not right. But you keep forcing everything to be wrong, then you're already tampering with the evidence, you fucking dumbass fuck. The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. Not always. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant to... You're literally forcing the thing that you just want people to hear because it gives you a stiffy. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? I don't expect any special treatment. Phoenix, right. Phoenix court will be opening for a session. But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not. I'll be defending myself. Oh, come on, is it really that shocking? I am technically a lawyer. Okay, let's do this. 10 a.m. District Court, Program Number 1. This court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Your defense is ready, Your Honor. Are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Well, okay, the reason why I said technically is because I didn't know if I get arrested, it'll take away all my privileges and whatnot in my office as a lawyer. So I just meant technically, as a former lawyer, or a lawyer in prison, I have all the knowledge and whatnot of one. So the random guy told the police to arrest you, and they did that for what reasoning? Apparently, he's just filthy stinking rich. Yeah, fucking objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against my FA? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man. Dude, who cares if he's fucking busy? He's a witness. Bring him into fucking court. I thought I must find his opinion with all the things. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Fuck you. Excellent, Mr. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Filthy rich and knows everyone's dark secrets. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of... Just say your fucking name. Holy shit, how did you not get, like, horribly beaten and robbed? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my... Okay, come on, seriously? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use the more common term, President of Blue Corp. Do you know the victim, Miss Mai Fei? That would be a negatory, no I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Well, how do you break every bone in someone's face? The skull is already a single bone. They're like, yeah, you can like punch his nose and that'll break the particular, like right along here, there's a small bone that hangs over the nose, but the rest of that is all cartilage. But yeah, this guy's such a fucking asshole. Well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like at the end of the world and I'm last man standing? Because you're the main hero. Oh! He even has a fucking gold tooth! I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. God damn it. Let him have it. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. When does it count? Well, I see. I believe it was 9 p.m. I believe. I was quiet for something, or that I was reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with blonde hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once, and she, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible action. Then it was all over. If things occur as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, the defendant, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I say it was around 9 a.m. I was reading papers by window, you mean the one directly across from the pane below? Correct, that is the only window. There you're reading papers. Correct. The Gatewaters is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. I heard a bedlam across the way. I'm just gonna press on every single one just to fucking annoy him. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. You see, continue. Surprise, I turned to look at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out the windows at night. No snoop, yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. Then I saw a spiky-haired man attacking with blonde hair. Spiky hair? Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I'll keep doing this all day, asshole! One of you said directly conflicts with Miss Mai's testimony. The man clearly stated that Celia looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. That's just what is your eyesight. Counting both eyes, 40. Don't add them together, you dumbass. I think the witnesses testify. Good, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? On promise going over, T2 was flabbergasted, of course. What was Miss White doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know that she had been tapping the Fae photos? Irrelevant, that has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not, I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss Mai was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. You make a good call for petition, Mr. White. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you get chased. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprehende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and you struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely positively. Go fuck yourself. Perhaps you could change the testimony to reflect this new detail. And to the left, you give chase. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? How many times must you flash your fucking jewelry? Phoenix, doesn't something seem to strike you as a little odd? Finally, there was a terrible infection, then it was all over. Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Impaction? Don't you mean just impact? I think you need to brush over on your language skills. Yeah, Mr. Ridiculosity here. Second thought, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Impaction, to my understanding, is not a word. It's just something you made up, along with all this other dumb shit. Okay, surprised I've changed to look at the building the other way. Yeah, Brave Boy's the guy who makes up words to sound more impressive.
Objection!
Mr. Wade, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss Mai's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it was simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. The victim was here. The victim ran to the left as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Yeah, eat shit, fucker! Very strange. No, you're just full of bullshit. I didn't see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Yes, Your Honor. Miss Mai says right. Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right! Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel! Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, then where could he have been? In the law offices of Fane Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Right there?
Take that!
This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Well, Mr. White's the killer. You have concern about that? I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this government will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are your suggestions? Rapscallion. Postulation of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarious one may remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, I might have been allowed to testify once more. Well, let's hear the revised statement. Good luck. You can't fix a broken statement, buddy. Miss Mai's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, You the last of her strength ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss Maya saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? But no, she was hit once, and then she died instantly, apparently. Well, it didn't say that she died more than once. What do you mean by that? That's what I'm to explain. You Americans always so impatient. It does. So wait, this is America? We're all in America, but you're not American? What are you? I mean, red, white? Are you British? Are you like Canadian? What the hell are you then if you're not American? Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. He's just a fucking idiot. So, okay, this is officially in America, not Japan or some other thing. But this isn't... oh, whatever. What do you mean, first? First? That's what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax, and I'll try to use simple words for your benefit. First, you ran to the left, then you hit her savagely, that's when I saw you. You didn't... I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there is no point in this court. I am not hiring you. Prosecutor for the President of the Defense will bring the testimony. He was out of the country, you know. Okay, I didn't know that. What's he mad at me? Stop saying it was me. What it was you? Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. I do nothing, right? Nothing. Now continue. So wait, this all takes place in California. Okay, weird. Connors, where did you pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice. So you were watching both times? I suppose I was. Now please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've gone right where we wanted. We slept. Okay, let's see, what do we... okay, we have her autopsy. She died from a blow from a blunt object. She may live for a few minutes after being hit. That's a conversation between she and mine. Broken being on her ignition. Thinker and the man found removed, made from Larry Butts. Evidence retrieved. Harvester receipt, in blood. The victim dodged on top, then ran. Oh, okay.
Objection!
Witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. But... what? But... maybe the autopsy? May have been...
Objection!
The victim died from a single blow. But it did say single blow in the autopsy report. What do you have to say? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quiet. The witness is confused because he's lying. I echo the request that there are no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White. Mr. White. Okay. The two accounts. Well, you see, I looked out the other window and I heard something fell. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mai run to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. Then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Whomp. Whomp indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Yeah, at this point, everyone knows that he's the killer, like even the crowd. But then... you heard that thing fell? What exactly was that thing? Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press it further. Mr. White, you're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment I saw my Miss Mai? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, triple no. How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will have you hurry and run this. You're looking a little flustered, Edward. The killer, you attacked her, but she died. Now, before you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. Turn and ran to the door. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. Oh, you're fucked! No, not me. The killer, he gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Dude, how am I under threat? Well, you're the one that should be firing for literally knowing that he's the killer, but I keep trying to defend him. Like, god damn it! Womp. That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your early testimony. Yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix, he's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. Mr. White, it was impossible to have seen the light stand. But the stand broke into pieces when it fell. And just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the light stand? Answer the question! Yeah, answer the question! This is always I saw the stand before I fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. Very big problemo. There was a big problemo, or problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me ask you... Sure, I got it straight. You saw the glass light standing through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, imperishable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. But why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. The person on the token now seen the stand before it fell over. No. Floor plans. Yeah, okay. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area where you will be able to see. Here. Note that the stand is now within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculous. That's not a word, fucker! Mr. White? If you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could have not seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There was no way you could have recognized the broken shards of glass as a light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment it fell, and the only place you could have seen from that is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime where the murder took place. Oh my god, his fucking face! Feels like showing a protractor up your dick, huh? Come on, let's see you go nuts. Let's see you go nuts! Come on, let's see that face! You did it, didn't you? Come on, go nuts. Mr. Your Honor, Miss Maya. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. No, fuck off, Edgeworth! Fuck off! I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. No! If we get charged for the wiretap, then we'll be charged for the murder. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do? Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered the office of Faye. Am I correct? God damn it, Edgeworth! Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fameco law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. You fucker! The guy's clearly guilty as fuck, and you just allow him to do that. You're literally just... Go to hell, man! Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the light stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would have looked like to believe Mr. White was the murderer. However, it is in fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He couldn't have seen the glass light stand then. There we go, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed with basic conjecture as it is. God damn it, son of a bitch. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Go offices. I first had done so, placed the wiretap, then I swore I saw this flashlight stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. This is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Correct, this is right. I see very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross me. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. God damn it, Edgeworth. You're just a horrible piece of shit.
Hold it! Objection!
I know the details of the conversation. This proves that I lied. Hey, Stash Blade, how's it going? Of course I had done so. Place the wiretap. That's when I saw this flashlight stand.
Hold it! Objection!
Yeah, it does. We ever crossed to it then?
Hold it!
Doing good. I played this game after your first episode. Oh, how do you enjoy it, Stash Blade? My stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such reputations think deserves attention does not. That is all.
Hold it! Objection!
0 days old. These were obviously Mr. White's. I know he's already gonna check on his prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the bank for law offices.
Hold it!
Why did you tap my phone?
Objection!
No more. I can't take this anymore. It's right. Are you giving up? No! Phoenix. Phoenix over here. I know that voice. I? Never give up, Phoenix. I? Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Yeah! Hey, Phoenix. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. What the fuck? How? Wait, did her breast get bigger? Your didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was a strong enough to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, May. Okay! So, being possessed by someone with a bigger chest or a bust than you gives you that person's chest. Okay, ladies. If you feel upset or inadequate about the size of your breasts, don't get a painful surgery that could potentially be botched. Instead, try to get possessed by a fucking dead porn star. I don't fucking know. Anyone. Okay. That's right, I am man, but I'm also May. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Could you at least, like, tuck in those shirts? I mean, they're not that big. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court. Oh, yeah, the one that you wrote Maya on. Phoenix White wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with that? Look at the front of the receipt. The front. The regular receipt, it looks like it's from a famous department store. What that? Big spender. Item. Glass. Oh! Oh. Oh. Well, I feel stupid. Now, what did Mr. White say to his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I think it looks too early. Go and do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now just... Right. Okay, so I was supposed to fail that bad. It wasn't... Okay, because I was stupid. Fuck. Sebastian says, you are seeing a dead person in front of you, are your breasts bigger? Well, to be fair, they were pretty large. Is the defendant, or rather, are you... Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. I hope you get fucking fired, Edgewood. There's nothing to get back on. The conversation is finished. All that is required now is to rest judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edwards has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay. It was the beginning of September, the week before November.
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written on in blood? Bahaha, you're gasping. I think no. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, that glass light stand and the day of the purchase, why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the famed glove office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh god, he's gone Super Saiyan! Shit! Why, well, Mr. Wright, can't get out of this one, can you? No, in some Stop making up fake words, you asshole! Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you, but I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Why are you a fan favorite when you're just a huge asshole? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. But no way, how can he worm his way out of this one? Oh wait, I forgot, it's fucking Edgeworth. No, I am not 8-Bits. I am actually 8-Bits' friend. God damn it, that's strange. There is a certain thread of logic to the defense claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need more time to make an inquiry into this matter. Another... Come on, what do you have against me again? This is going to be one of those updated options for this guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Still is obvious, there is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth. If anyone was going to call Mr. Wright to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need aid to assertion your claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. The completion of the trial will be postponed until tomorrow. There's no telling what would happen if I can't end this now. Guess everyone should have come before just to make up something. And after Mike showed up to help me and all. I hope you get all your fingers cut off. May I go home? Phoenix, read this note out loud. What's this? Mike's memo. Your Honor, if I may. For pride persistent today, Mr. Wright. Well, yeah, I mean, if I was on trial, wouldn't I not go against this? I have something that I would like to reach to the court. Well, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be the exact one.
Take that!
The memo Maya had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in the finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop, desist, halt. Please, stop, make him stop. How did you get all that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Oh, so those are all the people he blackmailed or killed. I confess, I confess. I did it. I hit her. I had Miss Maya with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. What the fuck was that look, Phoenix? Well, I see no reason to continue this, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. It was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you know how spirited... God damn it, Phoenix. Well, this court finds to the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yay, confetti! Who keeps this up here? This is all court adjourned. September 9th, 2024 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby 1. Well, I never thought I'll be seeing this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I have both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as you're dead. God damn it. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. No, there's still so much I have to say. Can I at least motorboat those? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say around 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, bye! September 9, 9:02 p.m. Banco Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. I was kind of worried you might not. Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Hi. Wow, you should see your face. Why? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I want to be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Maya wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Ranko law offices, right? And who would be better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty? Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, huh? It's a great name. Maya said that that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means, we're partners. You know what I think about? This is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'll probably be in jail. Right in Colossus, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here watching. Thanks, Obi-Wan Kenobi, I owe you. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers! There's a great burger joint not on the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, so wait, is this the end of the game? Or is this just the end of this particular chapter? Oh, okay, there's more to it. Turnabout Samurai. That's a good one, Stash. That's a good one. A booby one, Kenobi. That's so stupid that it got me to laugh. That's pretty good. Alright, Turnabout Samurai. I'm kind of surprised by how long that second episode took. Now money is more powerful than ever. Alright, let's do this. God, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who shall gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you'll ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Oh, okay, this has been quite a few weeks afterwards. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Writing Co. offices. That rocked. See you in hell. Oh god, you're such a fucking otaku. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. I work here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What, Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? No. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? Like 10 years old? Okay. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? I'm only 17. Really? You're only 17? That's 17. See, I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. So wait, if you're 17, why are you working in a law office? Shouldn't you be... Won't be like labor laws against that? Are you a part-timer? Don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. What do you have? When they asked the grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I'm really worried about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. Wish we had some clients. Boy, didn't I? A month has passed since my trial. Mine's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the rent bill of law offices. How am I going to pay the rent on this month? Oh, I see. Since you changed your name, I'm pretty sure people are looking for Faye & Co. Instead they found Ren & Co. Like, oh, okay. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Prosecutor Von Karma. Ah shit, I missed the second half. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Hey, what? It's still early. Fuck! This is Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Cool. You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the samurai killed a villain. Okay. Oh, hi, Mr. Tamsy. I see you changed your name. How appropriate. Is that an actual character in this game? For Prosecutor Von Karma? Karma? Yeah, Karma. So I don't know why it would be Von, which is usually German, than Karma, which is an Eastern philosophy. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah. Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I bet he actually did it in real life. Oh, he skewered a villain with his samurai spear. Oh, okay, I'll meet Karma in Chapter 4. Okay. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just cancel the office quick, please, Nick. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Ravenclaw Law Offices. Molly is here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids TV show, The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Ode Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, and they are investigating further. It's a fucking spear! What other weapon could there be? This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over, the world is over, I'm over, fuck everything, kill everyone, burn down the nearest hotel. Yes, Ravenclaw offices. Hey! This is Steel Samurai! He wants us to massage his prostate for him? Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first... Can I just stay in the office today and just stare at random crap? Like, hey, maybe I should water that plants. My favorite potted plant. Well, she's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Nice. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way. It's always cold these days. There's a bellboy happily cleaning the room. Fine, I'll talk to her. What to do? Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admitted you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information! Well, we should do. How can you just sit there like that? We have to go down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she just want to investigate things, or does she just want some sightseeing? I wonder. I'm running on sightseeing. Hey, you see this button? It's a fucking awesome button, isn't it? My poor ego. Fine, we'll go see your fucking retarded samurai, son of a bitch. Okay, October 16th, detention sentence. Whoa! That's some crazy ass hair. What, are you trying to be fucking Sabretooth in the next X-Men cartoon? What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him! Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did murder at least once, maybe twice. God damn it, Maya. Whoa, what are you saying? It's the hair, dude. I should Phoenix and Maya even though there no be a thing. Well, I don't know, I'm pretty sure there are worse couples. Yes? Something wrong? He looks like a pretty nice guy. No. This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. Oh no, it's okay, this is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want them to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for the dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Well, I'm pretty sure some will think you're an asshole and some think you're awesome. And chances are, you'll probably get a weird cult following in 10 to 20 years. Oh my god, he's fucking crying! Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Alright, so... Hey, buddy. You like my fucking badge? It's a sweet-ass badge, isn't it? He wasn't the top student in improv class. Okay. Alright. Let's talk about the Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what is Steel Samurai is. How could you say such a thing? What? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and he's been out of touch with the world. Fuck you, mate. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Olde Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. Oh, that's actually kind of morbid. I see. Neo-Olde Tokyo, who comes up with these names? Wouldn't just Neo-Tokyo would be fine? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. Yeah, real genius you are. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask, and he discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action sequences until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was 5 again. Oh, and I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Alright. Okay, yeah, I'll just get after that. Peace! Studio main gate. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Wait, is that really her name, or just what she's called for now? Old bag. Okay. Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me. Well, okay, Grandma. Oh, sorry. We were, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. Why would they make it like an old woman a security guard? And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident. Came to skip around. Use today. Something horrible happens and you all go start saying, wasting your time. No. Don't have to or do large like a rest of the mayor should be going alert to you. Sounds like the life of it. Okay, chill, lady. Hippie clothes. What are you these days? My son called in. Nick? Will I grow to be like her? Please say no. Yes. You will grow to be like her, so don't ever grow up. I know, it's possible. Hey. Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today. Don't make that fucking smile, it's fucking creepy. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no! Oh my god! She looks like one of the fucking Ojamas from Yu-Gi-Oh! like a studio van. I probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers passing up against the gate. And overhead, map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left, the actual film studios. I'd say that's about everything to examine. Ew, take my badge. I'm a lawyer. You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Alright, we'll talk. Studios, Will Powers. I guess we'll see what she knows about the guy. What can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on a silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching will lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Silver Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. You don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything, that's my job! Oh, if you know everything, then why the fuck are you a security guard, not a fucking professor? So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow, this place was really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that the studio was a dream, Hammer was a big star back then too. He was... Hammer? Victim, dummy. Evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with. Alright, well, what about Mr. Hammer? What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He kind of looks like Mike Guy from Naruto. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Was he famous for his Dynamite Kid? Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. That's enough to make you cry. I'm pretty sure you can sue someone for that. Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 AM in the afternoon to 5 PM when they found the body. When the studio of the murder took place, right here, so if you want to go to the studio, you have to get past by me. Only one person went by here, 10 and 2:30 AM, where the trick took place, and that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't that about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Okay, I guess I have to... there's something more to ask, so I guess I have to go back to the detention center. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, didn't they? No, not at all. It wasn't that right, man. Right, not at all. Now, where's your suspect? Okay, your alibi, the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, or her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let you up. Got some... Do you think you could write a letter for me formally requesting my representation? Of course. Okay, we got that. I just hope this will get me across that security lady. Right, your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? But no, I would never do that. Just look at this face. Just now, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible! I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry, Sniff. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? She doesn't seem to be lying. Alright, see ya, homeboy. Alright, so she's here, look at this. And we have a look at this, it's a letter request from Mr. Powers. Yes, yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Give Powers' request to the security lady. To think who entrusts his fate to the use of such an unreliable parents. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. The only left from here towards the studios, no going to the right, that's the employee area. No one's allowed inside, pal, where are my instructions? The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? These are the maps of the security's current station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. We'll charge 50 cents for that! Oh, time to go. 50 cents! Alright, Studio 1 entrance. Gumshoe. Hey, aren't you the murderer from that? No! It's that confused detective. Hey pal, you know the prosecutor Edward was all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring glumly out the window. Nope. Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. He has a point. Detective, I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame others for all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Don't take it hard. There's always a next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, maybe now I can actually, be helpful instead of a huge pain in the ass for no reason. What exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. Get another one. I say he's a character, alright. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain your badge means, pal? Real man show the PD badge and that's it. I admit, my design leaves a lot to be desired. Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyers. I'm not so sure about that. Alright, we'll talk to him. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Are you talking about the same person? Yeah, when I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, that, or photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate valve? Gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no, Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. We have to kill him, Nick. We have to bury his body in the woods. Voting for someone part-proof, he doesn't look too happy. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Alright, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. You don't look so happy when you say that. Oh! we'd like to see the employees for questions. Sure thing, though. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I have already found. Ha 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 ha! I'm glad someone seems to be enjoying themselves. Heck, let's go. We have a free press, and now it's our chance to check things out. Alright, so... time of death at 2:30. Here's the chest by spear. So 2:30. Reasons for arrest. Why was Mr. Crown arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over here in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30 p.m. And that person would be none other than one of Powers. No nonsense, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. If that's true, anyone would think that both cars steal that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Okay, so... let's see what we can find. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people who come to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1. So that must be the camera ID. I'm a little pushed. Maybe you'll think about Stacy. Hey, good idea. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too. Whatever the hell that is. Studio mascot, I guess it's a monkey of some kind. Well, what kind of monkey has a nose like that? It's holding a sign with his hand. Right, to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that train? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the one was probably strong yesterday. The head broke off. I took that tree down too with it. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down the path. Oh yeah, that looks kind of dangerous. You should stay out. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, so they tell me. They don't use it now, though. That's just Studio 1. This is a 2 where they found Jack Cameron's body. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a key card to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep up with their employees. There's a big welcome sign about the path. Yeah, apparently the studio is falling on tough times. They throw a lot of people in on these days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money for charging for admission. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the monkey's with the monkey's neck being broken and all. What's that supposed to mean? Nick, look. A security lady is in the gas station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, they're soft enough. She doesn't need the teeth control. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied with Krause is guilty yet? You had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Reason for suspicion. The guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go, you'll pass by my station first. Now, Warhammer went to the studio before 1. The murder happened right after 2:30, see? The only person I see go through 1 to 30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at it too. If he was not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard. Who can blame him? Why didn't you tell me us about the security photo, man? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, and just a little after the gate where the camera took the photo. It's my job to check photos every day, you see. About the security camera, yes, the camera. It's automatic, it can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes place too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there at the security station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Well, will you let us look at your computer? Too bad, I'm going to check. Fuck you. Fine. Okay, I'll just check out the employee area. October 16th. Heck, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Powers' dressing room. There's no one here after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Okay, so... we got... let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first! A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we could find something as a souvenir. Really fine. I never know about these. I don't know, like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon for crying out loud. God damn it, Molly. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I had a second stomach just for steaks. Well, I guess she eats a lot and she can't put it away. That must have been the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in the film studio? Ba-bum-ba-dum-bum. Okay, looks like we have some... There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Tokyo. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain too. A kid could fit through here, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in like that, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not kidding. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It looks a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, okay, enough of me. So I go for the main gate. Well, is this really it? Am I missing something, or like a grate big enough for a kid to go through? I can't go through this door? Oh, whoops. Alright, so Philip Studios, dressing room. Okay, we get Alex's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him take a nap, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Either some regular suits in among the costumes here. These must be his own clothes. Must be fun to wear one of those costumes. I say you're already wearing one myself. It looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Prowse did take a nap here yesterday. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must have given these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a silver stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Well, one of these days, lady, your stomach is just gonna go kaput, and your metabolism is just gonna vanish. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee key card. This must be Powers'. This says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow it. Okay, we got a key card. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? I am kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. There's a vast array. Oh, sorry. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. You got anything new to say? Nope. How about you? You got anything new to say? Nope. You're all useless to me! It's just Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Sammer's body. Let's go in and check on it, Nick. We borrowed from the dressing room, but where? He's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Oops. October 16th. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Oh, the evil magistrate did die here. And the samurai killed him. Murder weapon was a silver spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's see what we got here. That line with projects and our body line of tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head looks like it's part of the helmet. Funny, I expected a spear cycle to leave a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Well, what kind of costume was it? Because it looked like a big bulky armor thing. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain. Neo Fuji. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Oldie Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Oldie Tokyo, Neo Oldie Tokyo. Okay. Wow, look at that camera. It must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. It's even heavier than I thought. Oh, he did it. This is totally unassuming person. He totally did it. Yeah, no, I don't know. Who are you? Me, I'm an assistant here. I'll help you with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? You never heard a fly, he has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Alright, so we got a new person here to talk to. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, right? Okay. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to have one of those. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at to start filming. Hey, look! A megaphone! A real-life megaphone! I just fucking came with my pants! This girl's more trouble than I thought. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The system holds it during filming. But, where's your enthusiasm for other things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. Alright, let's talk. Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only a rehearsal for our action scenes. Yeah, neat that you guys are going bankrupt. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that is where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind of— No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Pale's alibi. What did we do next? We haven't found anything. WP was the only person who came to the studio, and he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about it, but that day, this afternoon, I sensed someone was here. Sensed? Yes, several times. Some of the other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I had a feeling it was someone from outside. But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Yeah, you having a feeling that someone happened to be skulking around surely helps us quite a bit. You sense that someone other than regular film crew was in the studio. Yes, I think doesn't cut it in the witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came to the studio, she must have seen them. Well, I guess this is all we're gonna find here. What, you still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. They came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the esteemed time of Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. I'm sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times. But we have a witness who thinks that it was someone from outside here on that day. Time. Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? You better tell me quick, will you spike your curtain? Someone's complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Or she's not even a full-time employee. All the youngins are all like that, running your mouths. Okay, I can't read. What? Stop it! Calm down, shit! Fuck! Fucking hell, lady! She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Oh, in that case, I'm gonna check out that fucking computer. Maybe we can take a photo of powers for this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? No, don't. Okay, let's give it a try. Now to work these things tonight. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. So the camera turned on 1 PM that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the station. Please enter the... This one? There, enter. Hey, it printed out a data for that day. Let's see what we got. So it looks like a Steel Samurai. How else is the picture of real powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Guess that's why I thought it was him. I don't mention the detective was very happy. Evidence. Someone printed on the back. October 15th, photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more than one photo from that day. Nope, there's only one on the computer. Sorry about that, folks. I had to do something real quick. So, can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with us. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, that's not. Why not? Never go to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Well, you could be the next evil magistrate. Why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was a joke. So, are we done for the day? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it would be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. Maybe it was that security lady. To be continued. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecutor, fucking Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Fair. Your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m., October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer at Studio 1 in Lobo Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. This evidence presented at the trial will point to this fact. Very well, I would like to move on with your testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call his first witness. First, I would like to call a familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain it with the guide map here. To understand this case, it is important that you grab the layout of the studio. See? Here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works in the studios was here at 1 p.m. that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there are only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman with production assistant. All of the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Time of death, the samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. Yeah, fucking spear. That totally won't break for... sorry, I had to bring it. I would like to hear that again. Should I listen to the whole thing again? Yeah, might as well. I'm sorry, could you describe that one more time? I should have known it would be you, pal. Fine, once more for the mentally challenged lawyer. Yeah, load it up while you can. To understand this case, it's important to address the layout of from here, the employee area, did a run through, action scenes, to the main game studios. Security lady that works there. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Studio. And here it is at Studio 1. There's the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people. Hammer, Will Powers, production agent, all the production staff, went to Studio 1. After that, 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later. Today, the production staff came to Studio 1 to perform was cancelled. That time of death was 2:30 p.m. Samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone would like to hear that again? Nope. I think I could probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear as a murder weapon. Your Honor, this is a case quite simply if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call this security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? What the fuck? What the fuck's with her face? Why aren't you a fan? Fuck you, Edgeworth. Karma, bitch. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grant. Ooh. No. Just no. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wait, so Oldbag is literally your last name? Wendy Oldbag. God fucking damn it, these stupid names. So just go. Oh my god, stop it. You go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Objection. I object to the witnesses' talkativeness. That you just put. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. Now I'm just getting to the good part, dearie. For as we can get to the testimony. Now the witness stationed at the gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, sir, it was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to be passed by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. He sure is one hell of an old bag. That's not not good one, Phoenix. Her name is literally Oldback. You had to be even more creative. On the day of the murder, I arrive at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing rumpers there since morning. And well, I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. At the main gate, from until 5. The murder happened and interested me because a certain amount of Wi-Fi at 5 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant there. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. 8. On the day of the murder, I arrived at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer, and the rest of it since that morning. What kind of errands? What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the questions. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I liked the gate, and I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I've always watched Hammer's... Ugh, goddamn. That eerie fucking face. I never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai around here though too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. Are you sure? Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I was at the main gate until 5. It happened at 2, right? How did you know that? Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut for his job. For just getting chewed out by a security guard. Interesting to me because a certain man walked through that day. Who was it? Where were the drugs? Sure as spit? Not familiar with that one. Well, who was this man? Really, you shouldn't try to get excited at your age. You might strain something. Oh, she just called you old! No, don't get your skeevies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, that man right there, heading towards the studio. So you saw Mr. Powers. That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Time to pull their secret weapon. I say it again, it was him. Or was it? Explain this shit. What is it? Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight, old bag, or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you talked about this man in the photo, right? Just a moment, Minister, right? Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo-Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Yes, of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense? Can anyone blame us if that's Powers, right? Yeah. Well, I wonder. Miss Rouse does play the role of Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one else is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness. He's having trouble calling her old peg, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Will Powers, do you? No, nosy old man. Of course I have proof. Given Edward the surprise, the prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all information in possession ahead of time. I always like to know everyone would be nosy. You should be ashamed, old. Yeah, fuck us lawyers for asking questions during a fucking trial. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't as good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old windbag has left even Edward speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-of-the-mill action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the photo. You see how he's dragging his leg? See, clear as day. That's how it is. Powers happy. So he had a sprained ankle. Very well, Mr. Ray. You may cross-examine the witness.
Harry Potter themed candy.
Hang on, sorry about that, folks. A friend of mine just handed me this random piece of candy. It's apparently a Harry Potter bamboozle thing.
AKA 8 bits per play. So we're doing a Russian roulette candy. The candy that we got can either be really good or really bad. I just ate one and it was soap flavored. I have no idea what these are.
Well, okay, this one's white. Where's the box? Didn't they say what flavors they are on
He's
the
not
box?
going to tell us. He has the box. So
Alright, well, yours is what, pink?
You want to try a different one?
Well, I'm looking at it and I'm trying to figure out what it could be. It's white. So it could either be... Alright, so...
It can either be good or bad.
So on 3. 1,
2,
2, 3.
Oh!
I was lucky.
What did you get?
I have no idea.
What is yellow get? Earwax?
No. What color was it? Was it like that solid white color?
It was white.
Yeah, earwax.
Oh!
Well, what was the good flavor?
Huh?
What was the good flavor?
We
There's
don't
one,
know.
there's several on here. Which one did you take?
The pink one.
Pink one? Which pink one? Did it have like red spots on it?
Yeah.
On it.
Oh!
Can I see?
Oh! That's horrible!
Okay, so mine was either... Mine was lemon then. That was a fun little distraction.
Oh!
Well, you heard that right. Chris, also known as 8 bits per play, got stuck eating puke while I looked away just eating a lemon. Alright, now it's time for the cross-examination of this person. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Okay, here we go. I never say anything. What the fuck is that? Whippersnapper! Hey, haven't I said anything yet? I have you know that I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I said is straight and narrow. And then up and up. You today always whining about each other. Oh, it's funny. Mr. Wright, please spare us all. Try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. When is 8-bit streaming? Hang on, I'll ask.
So I don't know. 8:30-ish? Maybe like 8:30-ish?
You hear that? He's planning on streaming around 8:30.
I will be streaming 8:30 and I'm completely off tomorrow and I don't have to move anything, so tomorrow's a 24-hour stream.
You hear that? Okay. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fell. He broke one of those props. It was a big mess. Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai, what a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better of him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Ooh. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning the backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. Okay, he broke one of the props. It was a big mess. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. Luckily, I was there with duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a indeed detail. I better write this down in the court record. Apparently his ring is angry pretty bad. Was Mr. badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up, then after lunch. Thus the nap. Afterwards, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. I think we heard enough. Everyone will be your honor.
Oh my god!
Well, which is...
Don't tell me!
Hang on for 1 second, folks. Chris is having a little episode.
What the hell happened? No, I eat the gray one. Try this one.
What's the gray one?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. I just
What
went
did
for.
he give you? Do you have the box?
Yeah, I have the box right here.
Alright, guys, we're gonna have Nolan eat one of these.
Again?
Yeah. Don't eat the gray one. It's black pepper flavored candy.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Trust me.
Which one did you give him? Was it the one you just ate?
I think so. No, it was still. No, not that one. I'm not mean. I'm not giving him that one.
Okay, yeah, I got another good one. I don't know, it doesn't taste bad.
Darn it, I should have ate that one.
It kind of looked gross, but it tasted fine.
You said it would taste good!
You're just handing me bad stuff until I find something that's gross, aren't you? Alright, so this one's...
Black flavored candy. Black pepper flavored candy.
It's just like a black licorice. I don't know what's wrong. I think Chris is a little upset that I'm kind of borrowing his setup for a time until things get better at my house. We don't really have all that great of a work show.
Alright.
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We were looking though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness, did you see the Silver Samurai? Yes. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you say so? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have yet to agree this photo shows the Steel Samurai. No one in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else who's not on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have that set of possibilities. Allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue your testimony, please? No need to ask twice. The time before Mrs. was 2:30 p.m., right? The person I saw go to the land was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it wouldn't have to be the Silver Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. No one else went there. What about before you got to the car station? You mean before 1 p.m.? Everyone was in the employee area before then. On the main day, no one could get in. Not to mention, the day I won, I would have seen them. You're sure about that?
Objection!
We're just going to answer the question. Anyone going to the studio has to go by the witness. That's right, Teddy. Edgy boy! Sure has balls. Old Windbag sure has balls, or you know what I mean. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Okay. What do I have 2%? Oh, wait, no. Wait. It was literally reveals contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly is this name just related? They aren't. They... Wait, what? The map! You can... Okay, Council Death, we should cast my spear. Well, I probably already did, but it couldn't hurt. So, whenever anyone passes by here, automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in your... Fuck you! Right, anyway, it was also true that the computer in the garage station records alright. Oh, you know, if you watched it from your studio, then we might have helped me. A very computer printed this photo, not, words, photo 2. But I know what it means, at 2 p.m. on 15th, really sunny, last 15. Oh, thanks. This time he, didn't hand me something gross, it was, orange slice. Photo 2. Doing this photo, be photo 1. Yeah, okay, I was kind of slow on that one. Thanks, Karma. Actually, that's why I wanted to ask the witness. The evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only one date for one of the photos. Who could have erased the other photos? Only someone with access to the security layer itself. Dear watcher, now December. The only person I saw the day was Will Powers. But the camera only gave fire twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what is. And the witness explaining this to the court. I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Fucking edgy boy! Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Send help you are, you're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper. Something the matter, Miss Old Man? Yeah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai. Yes, well, I suppose you could put it that way. Oh, you're so much in trouble. You're so fucked. Your testimony, please. Every day, after I finish our duties, I have this one important job to do. I go for the photos from the camera and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. To come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. This old bag, this is the first time I've heard of this. Oh, of course, Sonny, I only just remembered it. Please begin the cross-examination. I would say this was the term, but I kind of excused it. I have one important job I need to do. I go through the photos, record them with cameras, and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. I come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. A fanboy. Steel Samurai's fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could have gotten in? I locked the main gates and no one could get in. Those were your words. If you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. There! Okay. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks! Oh, and... they're kids, children, whippersnappers. So on the photo you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Shit, we can't torment a 2-year-old for information! Or can we? This is Japan, I know what the laws are like. Or technically this is America, but Japanized. Oh yeah, let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg, the other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Yes, we see this type here all the time, can't stop him, can't catch him. I assume it would be hard, if not possible, for a young boy to build a samurai spear. Impossible, I think, it's quite heavy. As I said, I didn't pay much mind. That's why I erased that. I mean, what was there that makes them a suspect, and if they're already trying to unsuspect him? I would like to take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and prosecution to consider this new information, and no forgetting vital information this time. October 18th, 1:20 AM. Is your play? So WP, yes. Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken that really. You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would steal the Steel Samurai costume. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. What are you gonna do? First, we'll play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it will take them so long to shoot us down that we can't get another day. But if you pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not very optimistic at all, actually. It's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't style like that. The court will reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call her verdict guilty for the defendant and Mr. Will Powers. Girl, Mr. Wright, your thoughts. The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed the crime. Order, interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, beware, this court does not look kindly on the accusing the innocent. Shouldn't you be like fucking Edgeworth up the ass for all the times he willingly brought in witnesses who are guilty as fuck? Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who was this person? Versus assistant girl, the grade school boy, the security lady. The security woman. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in the photo. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they have been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Power Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. Order, order. Is this true? Oldbag. Oldbag, that's Miss Oldbag. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself, in other words, she has no alibi. You could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slip in the studio room at the scene of the murder. Why would you go for the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera would take her photo. As she was in this costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. Excellent reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right there, Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump over objection or some new demeaning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objection. That's— oh my god! What's that supposed to mean? So you don't think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something! What's my move? Now's my chance to take this whole thing. I've committed this crime. We must not forget that the victim was also an action hero of formidable her personality. I doubt she's strong enough. Sorry, Winnie, but I don't have a choice. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Mrs. Oldback's actions on that day. I want to do something to the door here. You forget, Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. That did it. Now Wendy Oldback is now one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait, just wait a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased? Yeah, the 10-year-old! He's only a grade schooler though, as you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, wasn't it? That doesn't matter. When I was at that age, I could have pinned my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mrs. Wright? The boy is not the killer. How can you be so sure? Or was it to be nice to be kids and meet your elders these days? Whippersnapper. I have proof. Now let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows this boy could not have committed this murder. Whoa. Oh yeah, keycard. The scene of the murder was, as you know, the Studio 1. However, you need a keycard to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studio have a keycard? Or card key? Can we on this? Windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. The court will suspend the proceedings on the court trial today. Mr. Edwards, please find more about your witnesses. Miss Wendy, what was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned. Oh, wait a second. I'm not going to sit here and while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh great, stop the presses. The old bag wants to talk. What's all this about? You omitted something from your testimony. Actually, you must know there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By who? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify! My lips were sealed. God damn it. Okay, Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. They were some other people at the studio the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been in the studios that day. But if you're going to sort of accuse me, I'm not letting them off scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? You've been listening? They told me to shut my trap, otherwise I'll always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag! Okay, so those series wanted to keep quiet about something. They were some other people at the studio the day of the murder. Who were these people? The director and producer for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where are these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? In the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2. Well, if you look at the guide map, well, yeah, I mean, right here. We even commented on it earlier that was being blocked by a tree. If you go through the gate, it'll be all the way to the left. About where the monkey's head up on over. Yeah, there. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked my questions, but... well, yeah, why not? He said they have nothing to do with it. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked the questions I need. Why not? Yeah, this will be like our last thing. So you were told not to talk. That's right, by the studio TV bigwigs no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were two other people on that studio on the day of the murder. They said nothing to do with the scene, so they told me just to pretend and had it happening. I'll shut up. Them? Who were... okay. Alright, sorry folks. So let's just get through this. Yeah, okay, take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at the global studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and nurse assembly were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Forward and also the defense's point, the prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Ms. Oldbag, and more information about those other people I've just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. This court is adjourned. October 18th. Thank you so much, Mr. Knight. I was right to ask you to defend me. Really, it's not me. Or should I say, you'll be going down to the studios to do some investigation. You'll have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up the next trial witnesses for certain. So now is my chance to get the material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel costume? If you've really been hold back, what do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit and take pressure off Mr. Powers. I kind of feel sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning points in there, or about my acquisition. Now, let's get down to the studios. Alright, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys. To be continued. Well, I've been going at this for 3 hours now, so I say now will be a good time to save and call it quits for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed all this, and hopefully you want to see more of it. See you guys next time on Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright.